It's wonderful to see so many faces and appreciators of Gabriella's wonderful music. I'll tell you a little. She's here with her friend Mark Malachi. I hope I said that right, Mark.
Absolutely.
Um, all right. Uh, uh, Gabriella has written, performed, and recorded music for Mayor Baba since she came to him in 1989. Mark Malachi has been her constant musical companion, co-writing some songs and singing and recording with her on several albums, including Circles of Light, Happiness is Better, and Graceful and Magnificent. Aren't those great titles? Gabriella has enjoyed singing for the Mandali and, in particular, has written music for many of Bhau Kalchuri's ghazals, singing often to introduce his programs in India and the US. She loves singing at the center and now sings for his lovers on Zoom. Mark is also a cantor, having spent 10 years in Santa Fe sharing his original music for a Jewish congregation there. He has written and recorded much music in Hebrew and English with a focus on love and world peace. And we're so privileged to have them with us tonight to sing. So, Jay Baba, I turn it over to you, Gabriella. Let's.
So the first song is from the album that Mark and I made of Rumi songs. So we just decided that we would both write songs to the poetry of Rumi and do a duet album. So this is from that, called The Only Pleasure. One, two. We tremble, think we will dissolve, while non-existence fears. Even more it might be given, even more it might be given, that it might be given human form. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Other delights turn bitter in time. What hurts the soul? To live without tasting, to live without tasting the water of its own essence. People focus on this material world. They have doubts about their soul water. But these doubts can be released. But these doubts can be released. But these doubts can be released now. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Other delights turn bitter in time. What hurts the soul? To live without tasting. To live without tasting the water of its own essence. Use night to wake your clarity. Darkness and the living water are lovers. Let them stay awake together. Let them stay awake together. Let them stay awake together now. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Other delights turn bitter in time. What hurts the soul? To live without tasting, to live without tasting the water of its own essence. Why, oh, rich men eat their mammoth meals and sleep their dead sleep. We night thieves go to work. We night thieves go to work. We night thieves go to work now. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Loving God is the only pleasure. Other delights turn bitter in time. What hurts the soul? To live without tasting, to live without tasting the water of its own essence.
Beautiful. That's lovely.
And this song is one that I wrote in India on my very first trip there, when things began to fall into place with some understandings of one, two, who is there to thank when every little thing I see is there reminding me that you are every kindness ever shown me, every little darkness blown my way, and everything that seems so great and grand that masquerades as the character I am, assumes its proper shape and size, reveals a truth behind these lies. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King. Who am I to be when every little trace of me is washed away in you? And how am I to have my wits about me when all of my senses blown away, and everything that seems so great and grand that masquerades as the character I am, assumes its proper shape and size, reveals the truth behind these lies. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King. Last verse. Where is there to go when every little path I take leads me to your embrace? And what is there to seek that's worth reminding when I am finding you again? And everything that seems so great and grand that masquerades as the character I am assumes its proper shape and size, reveals the truth behind these lies. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King. It is all you, dear one, Meher Baba. It is all you, dear one, Meher King.
Bravo, bravo.
How's the sound? Is it about balanced?
Sounds great to me.
Okay.
Maybe you musical folks might have another
Any tambourine? Tambourine's okay, not bothering anybody?
No, it's great. It's great.
All right, okay. All right, so this is from Meher Baba Manifesting, written by Bhau Kalchuri. I've sung this on the RT once or twice because I love it so much. It's we call it Song for the Universe. The circle helps compose the song of his universal work. The lovers help in singing the song that the circle has composed. The lovers are the nightingales of the rose gardens of love. In the infinite heart of the avatar, his circle shares in tending the roses. The avatar gives the wine of love to his lovers, and thereby they receive the capacity for singing the song. The avatar's special work for his lovers is to make them sing the song of this age, so the fire can burn. While the song of the avatar is composed in love and song, the avatar gives his wine to the people of the world. Humanity hears the song of love and is intoxicated, awakens to the avatar, the source of song, the original word. The avatar gives the wine of love to his lovers, and thereby they receive the capacity for singing the song. This avatar's special work for his lovers is to make them sing the song of this age, so the fire can burn. Fire can burn. Fire can burn. Fire can burn.
Wow. Proudly.
Amazing words, yes?
Oh, my goodness.
I kind of goofed up the first verse. It says, the circle helps compose the song of his universal work. The lovers help in singing the song that the circle has composed. The lovers are the nightingales of the rose garden of love. In the infinite heart of the avatar, his workers share in tending the roses. So I always thought we were the workers, guys. If we're lucky. So Mark's going to do a couple of songs. I know everyone wants to know the power behind the piano here. So he's going to do one for us now.
This one's in Hebrew, and I will read for you the translation. Cause us, O Lord our God, to lie down in peace, and to awaken each morning to renewed life and strength. Spread over us a shelter of your peace. Help us to order our lives by your counsel.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, how special.
That's part of the Jewish liturgy in many places in the prayer book.
Mark and Gabi, I just want you to know I'm here. I'm at JFK. I'm at the concert with you.
I'm so glad. Thank you for being with us.
I made it. What a joy. What a joy.
This is my friend Amita, who is newly instated as a rabbi in a congregation in Vermont.
Oh,
so we wish her the very best in her.
Wonderful. Do we say Mazel Tov? What do we say to a rabbi?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
So this song is one that I got out of a dream, and it says so in the song. You'll hear the story exactly as it happened. You've given me gifts I never dreamed of asking for. You've lifted my life to a new and open door. You've carried my soul to a wide, unending shore. You've given me love for you and someone I adore. The other night I had a dream and I felt it through and through. And as I woke, these words were on my lips, a kiss from you. You've said so much to me in many colors and spaces in my mind. And the message that was ringing true were the words you left behind. You said, master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master of all. Master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master, he will call. The swells of the sea are turbulent within these days, and full of surprise when you dive beneath the waves. Sometimes I feel guided, sometimes lost in a maze. The Lord surely moves in mysterious ways. Deep inside the darkness of my loneliness within, I fell into the sorrow, crying to you again. It seems whatever I do, it matters little. You do it all in the end. And I see your mercy is my life. Your truth is my best friend. You said, master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master of all. Master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master, he will call. Master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master of all. Master your will for my song, oh darling. Maybe then I'll sing along, oh darling. Give your will to the master, he will call.
Wow, that was powerful. Wonderful.
That started to be one of my new old favorites. So here's another Rumi song. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is some kiss we want with our whole touch of spirit on the body. Sea water begs the pearl to break its shell, and the lily, how passionately it needs some wild darling. There is some kiss we want with our whole lives. At night I open up the window and ask the moon to come and press its face against my own, against my own. Breathe into me, my wild darling. There is some kiss we want with our whole lives. Oh, close the language door and open the love window, for moon won't use any other door. Only the window, how passionately we meet, my wild darling. There's no better poetry than that, eh?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So we're going to close this. Well, we're going to close the part with the piano with this song, and then I'm going to go in the other room real fast, and then I'm going to sing you a few songs with just guitar, and then we'll come back and do a couple to close at the end. This is Baba's words very famously. A lot of folks have put this to music. It's my version. Love burns the lover, devotion burns the beloved. Love burns the lover, devotion burns the beloved. Love seeks happiness for the beloved. Devotion seeks blessing from the beloved. Love seeks to shoulder the burden of the beloved. Love gives, devotion asks. Love gives, devotion asks. Love gives, devotion asks. Love gives. Love burns the lover, Devotion burns the beloved. Love burns the lover. Devotion burns the beloved. Love is silent and sublime, devoid of outward expressions. Devotion expresses itself outwardly. Love does not require the presence of the beloved in order to love, in order to love, in order to love, to love. Love burns the lover. Devotion burns the beloved. Love burns the lover. Devotion burns the beloved. Devotion demands the presence of the beloved to express affection for the beloved, but love does not require the presence of the beloved in order to love, in order to love, in order to love, in order to love. It's in order to love. It's in order to love. Oh, 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 oh. Love burns the lover.
Just beautiful. Oh.
All right, we're going to change locations real quick here. And I hope I still have something left for the second half, because that song gets ya. Okay, Mark, you're going to take this.
All right, and I have been tasked to tell a few jokes while they transit. And I also wanted to make an announcement that I think, don't know how many of you know that Mayor Rana is announcing they have done a play called This New Life. And this was done several years ago, 2016, 2015. And it's a 2-hour production, and it's available now. This play in 2 sections on their website, which is mayorana.org. I'll put that in the chat. So just you can see it whenever is convenient. It'll be on their website for this whole New Life weekend. So I will just put that there right now. And then, how are we doing?
Good. I just want to fix the lighting. I think the lighting's a little off.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you quickly about Will Rogers. He met Baba at Pick Fair, at Mary Pickford's party, and he spent half an hour with Baba. So, Gabriella, you just tell me when you're ready to take over.
Let's hear a joke. Let's hear a joke.
All right. Let's see. Good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment. There are 3 kinds of men. The one that learn by reading, the few who learn by observation, and the rest of them have to pee on the electric fence and find out for themselves. All right.
Good one.
One more.
If you're riding ahead of the herd, take a look back every now and then to make sure it's still there. Oh, here's another one. After eating an entire bowl, a mountain lion felt so good he started roaring. He kept it up until a hunter came along and shot him. The moral? When you're full of bull, keep your mouth shut. All right.
All right. So that was wonderful. We're gonna go on the road. Let me close this. Okay. So this is just a song I wrote for Baba. This doesn't have a lot of introduction, but I do want to mention that coming up are two songs by Gareth Coway, and the second one we're going to sing is a premiere. It's never been sung in public. So and Gareth is with us, so we'll get him to say a word or two about it. Okay, Betty, before when we do his songs. Okay. You, my love, created this, so I bow my head to you, like a flower in your garden, drinking the sun. Empty of knowledge, yet full of bliss, nothing left to beg from you. You came to me in your kindness, my heart is one. For you are the all-knowing one. There your beauty cradles the earth like a song. And though you know us, and you could throw us in your compassion, you grew us strong. Rushing before us is destiny's chorus, leading us gently to your glorious arms. In my most expansive mood, I could not begin to tell what perfection and beauty you would make real. Shifting my face from moon to moon, recreating me anew. The mystery of your promise you will reveal. For you are the all-knowing one. There your beauty cradles the earth like a song. And though you know us, and you could throw us in your compassion, you grew us strong. Rushing before us is destiny's chorus, leading us gently to your glorious arms.
Beautiful, just lovely.
And this one is a Bhau Kalchuri ghazal. And Mark's going to help with the drum on this one. Your wine turned into a dagger, cutting my heart to pieces. Your wine turned into a dagger, cutting my heart apart. But only now with a broken heart has life become worth living. Only now with a broken heart has life become worth living at all. Oh, Mayhair, since you gained complete control of my heart, my life is filled with only misery and pain. I have no consciousness of anything in your love. I appear mad and long only to see. Whoa! I turned into a dagger, cutting my heart to pieces. Your body turned into a dagger, cutting my heart apart. But only now with a broken heart has life become worth living. Only now with a broken heart has life become worth living at all. I don't know where I'm going, I only follow the winds of my broken heart, my broken heart. I fade my life facing mountains of difficulties. Oh, beloved, how much farther to your abode? Your wine turned into a dagger, cutting my feet to pieces. Your wine turned into a dagger, cutting my heart apart. But only now with a broken heart has life become worth living. Only now with a broken heart has life become worth living at all. Bhau, there is nothing in my life but shipwrecks and storms. Each venture leaves me ruined and at the same time renewed. Oh, Bhau, there's nothing in my life but shipwrecks and storms. Each venture leaves me ruined and at the same time renewed.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. I just have to double check something. Yeah, okay, we're good. Was that kind of loud, right? Was that hard
It's
to?
a bit loud, yeah.
Okay, well, that's probably the loudest song we're gonna do. I will be careful, though. I'll be careful. Okay, now I'm gonna do a few on my own, so they'll be quieter for sure. Mark brings it out of me. So this is a Gareth Calloway song, and I want to make sure you can see Bob. Oh, wait a second. I'll move over just a little bit. Can you see the picture of Baba back there? Okay.
With the flowers, yes.
Yes, you can see
Beautiful.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'll tell my part of the story with this, and then maybe Gareth wants to add something. So I was in India. I was sick as a dog, and I was lying in bed thinking about how, hey, Mark, could you give me some water? Oh, there is water. Never mind. And I was thinking about how weird it was that I was, right across the street, and there was the Samadhi, and I was still separated from Baba, even though I'd come all the way to India and I couldn't get to the Samadhi, and it was just so painful, right? Of course, I realize now after many years apart, and that the Samadhi is in my heart, right? But anyway, that was my feeling at the time. And Gareth comes along and he says, I have this poem. I wonder if you might be interested in putting it to music. So from my sick bed, I was so grateful to have something good to do. And I just got up, and this was the melody that came out for his beautiful poem. He has perfect meter. It's very easy to write a music for his poetry. And I also want to mention that he's done a series of ghazals for the 7 Plains, which I've put music to. And if one of these days, we'd love to put the whole thing out there for the community to hear. It's really, really, really beautiful. Okay, Gareth, do you have something to say? This is the Angel song. Are you there?
Unmute. You'll need to unmute yourself, Gareth. There you
Hello?
go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. No echo?
No. Good.
Hi, it's a wild and wonderful performance, Gabriella. Joe Barber.
Thank you.
Really wonderful. As far as that poem's concerned, I think I also had been sick as a dog, so it was just lovely to be able to share that with you. And I just want you to sing it. Enough of me. Let's hear you.
The man I love is an angel, his golden wrist like a rose, his body held in a soft frame of stillness freed in a pose. The man I love is an angel, unfastened hair like a tide. His fingers fly out of time's rut and touch my heart as it blows. The man I love is an angel, his mouth a kiss that won't stop, his ears in whispering curls. Hear what open lovers propose. The man I love is an angel, his mouth a kiss that won't stop, his ears in whispering curls. Hear what open lovers propose. The man I love is an angel, his neck is softer than sky. He turns to me like a planet, and everything else explodes. The man I love is an angel, his neck is softer than sky. He turns to me like a planet, and everything else explodes. Oh heart, this love is a rare draft you've lost, and that's why you win. You're stripped of even your held breath, and kiss what God alone knows. Oh heart, this love is a rare draft you've lost, and that's why you win. You're stripped of even your held breath, and kiss what God alone knows.
Wow, so sweet. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so I was seeing Gareth and his wife the whole time. Is that whatever was everybody seeing that, or did you just do that for me? Okay.
No, we were seeing you. Oh, well, I was
I got to see them. Okay, that was nice. I got to sing it to them. All right. So now this song, yes. Let me put it. This is a song I wrote for Mani after she passed away. Went to Baba, and I thought I would just tell. I mean, there's a few Mani stories, but there's this one story I'll tell about Mani. So when I was in India and I saw her at the trust office, and she was like in her, I'd say early 80s or late 70s. I don't remember exactly her age, but she was just like a house of fire. I couldn't believe how powerful she was in her keeping everything going, and she was on top of everything. And I didn't know Mani very well. The thought went through my mind, that my own grandmother was the same age as Mani, and I couldn't imagine her doing anything like running the trust. I mean, and then I just thought, imagine at her age. That was the thought that went through my mind. So then later, I was at Marizad, and I was in the garden, and Mani was just a little off, distant from me, talking in a group of people, and I wasn't part of the group. But I could hear what they were saying, and somebody was saying, "So how's it going at the trust? And Mani goes, "Oh, it's extremely busy. I am busy all the time." And she says, and she looked just like straight at me, and she goes, "Imagine the things I have to do. Imagine at my age." Just exactly the same words that had gone through my mind. And if I'd ever had any doubt of who Mani was, that was just a little confirmation that she completely read my mind. So this is I wanted to show a picture, actually. So this picture was when I met Mani. Can everybody see that? Can you see this picture? I hear.
gorgeous. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
So this was like our first meeting. Somebody took a couple of pictures of us. So it's the way it feels in this song. So you'll see when I say she looked through me. She definitely looked through me. Okay. Oh, Mani, I'm a-coming toward you. Oh, Mani, I'm a-coming toward you. Catch me if you can. I'm a light in the sky. Oh, Mani, I'm a-reaching after you. Oh, Mani, I'm a-reaching after you. Hoping I might dance with the stars in your eyes. I remember the first time you looked through me. I loved you instantly. You had known me 1,000 years. I knew you were so free. Oh, Mani, I'm coming toward you. Oh, money, I'm a-coming toward you. Catch me if you can. I'm a light in the sky. Oh, money, I'm a-reaching out to you. Oh, money, I'm a-reaching out to you. Hoping I might dance with the stars in your eyes. Falling into your stories like a life in a dream. I loved you instantly. You saw deep in my heart and soul. I saw you were a queen. Oh, money, I'm a-coming toward you. Oh, money, I'm a-coming toward you. Catch me if you can. I'm a light in the sky. Oh, money, I'm a-reaching out for you. Oh, money, I'm a-reaching out for you. Hoping I might dance with the stars in your eyes. So many colors are with you when I see you now. You are the rainbow for the children of our time. A sister, a trusted friend, a mother, and a nun. The spirit of your laughter catches on the wind. The rhythm of your glances carries us within. Oh, we miss you so, but we're glad you are with him. Oh, money, I'm a-coming toward you. Oh, money, I'm a-coming toward you. Thank you. So I almost cut this song out, but then decided I couldn't. Let me switch guitars, hold on. Okay, so sorry for the break. So this song is, I hope it's a good sing-along for you guys. So I know you're muted, but feel free to sing. And that's the reason I just had to keep it, because I think it's pretty singable. I wrote it in 1990, so it was one of my very earliest songs for Baba. So sound is about right. Doesn't need to be turned down.
It's okay.
Okay,
Sounds okay.
excellent. Thank you. Your name, ever I miss you, longing to kiss your golden form, only hair, more and more and more. Your name, it. Birds on the wing are calling, Meher Baba, how we love you, King. And you were so very beautiful. What need have you for our song? Still you let it ring. In mercy for your children, in mercy for your children, you gave us your name. Your name. Ever I miss you, longing to kiss your golden form. Oh, Meher, more and more and more. Your name, the ocean sings it. Birds on the wing are calling, Meher Baba, how we love you, King. And you're so very beautiful. What need have you for our song? Still you let it ring. In mercy for your children, in mercy for your children, you gave us your name. It is like a golden thread of love that brings us home again. It is like a golden thread of love that brings us home. It is like a golden thread of love that brings us Meher Baba. It is like a golden thread that brings us home. Meher Baba, it is like a golden thread of love that brings us home. Meher Baba, oh, Meher Baba, it is like a golden thread of love that brings us home again. It is like a golden thread of love that brings us home. Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Yeah, I kind of like to, I know it's in the song, but I guess I realized like so early that Baba doesn't need us to know his name. We need to know his name. And so in his mercy, he gave it to us because it is that golden thread that leads us home. I know I've said it, but I'll say it again. So, okay, now I'm going to sing you a Jamie Newell song. Jamie gave me permission to sing 2 songs in my last concert, so I only sang one, so I'm singing the second one now. I hope he's not mad. This is one of my very favorite of his songs, and I couldn't find it. He sent it to me until I could, learn it. It's on an album. I think it might be on an album that's not now available. So this is I Dreamed I Saw My Savior. I'm sure many of you know this. I dreamed I saw my Savior waiting patiently, and in the silent darkness he called out to me. As I saw him there, a tear ran from my eye, and I hid my face so he would not see me cry, so he would not see me cry, he would not see me cry. But he came close and dried my tears with his robe, and I buried my face deep within its folds. He told me not to worry, for my fate had always been entwined with his, and I would always be with him, would always be with him, would always be with him. I dreamed he took me high atop a golden hill and said, this world only exists because it is my will. So do not try to change that which was meant to be. You are mine now, and your surrender is your gift to me. It is your gift to me. It is your gift to me. I dreamed I saw my Savior come for all mankind, and when I awoke, I was surprised to find that somehow in that night so dark and lonely, you had come in your compassion to make my dream come true, to make my dream come true, to make my dream come true. Thank you, Jamie, for that incredible song. And now I'm going to sing. You waited up so late for this. I hope he's still with us. This is the premiere of the song Heavenly Moon in June by Gareth Calway. And the chorus is a Hafiz quote. Does he want to say anything about this song? Is he still there?
Yes, he's here. You'll have to unmute again, Gareth. Can you unmute, Gareth?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, this the chorus by Hafiz says more than ever any other poem I've ever managed to say from my heart. So although I didn't write that bit, it feels like it says more than anything I've ever said anywhere else. All I did was just arrange it into the ghazal, and it's a beautiful melody. So let's hear it.
Thanks, Gareth. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. I catch your eye out of space-time, a breathless poise out of mind, a pearl I'd lost and had long sought, but never dreamed I could find. I dance with you in my mind's eye and pour a rose for your mouth, or sip your kiss at a drunk's bar where vision comes to the blind. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. This love that draws me is so true, I lose my grip on the false. It calls my heart from a jungle where lovers hunt but don't find. This love that draws me is so true, my heart is aching to steal a pearl for you from my life's shell, a nightingale from the wind. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. My heart sought a pearl beyond the shell of existence and time. This love that draws me is so true, a heavenly moon in June. This love that draws me is so true, a heavenly moon in June. A bunch of red roses comes calling. I want to leave me behind. A bunch of red roses comes calling. I want to leave me behind. Thanks, you guys.
Beautiful, beautiful,
We're
beautiful.
going to make another shift back to the piano, so hope you got a couple of jokes there more left. Oh, you do? Good. Okay, on our way.
All right. See you there.
See you there.
Okay, here's Will Rogers again. Letting the cat out of the bag is a whole lot easier than putting it back. About growing older. The older we get, the fewer things seem worth waiting in line for. Let's see. Will spent half an hour with Baba, and then he saw him again at Paramount Theaters, and said when he came to India he'd like to come to visit Baba. And but he died. He was in a plane accident shortly after that, so that didn't happen. And here we are on the other set.
I think we're here.
Hey.
And that was so smooth. We have really, really good. All right, so Mark's going to sing us another one of his songs. This is by my request, one of my favorites of his. As you know, Mayor Baba loved St. Francis. So this is the St. Francis prayer.
songs of peace. Let me be a channel, and your love will never cease. With open arms I receive you, oh divine energy. I here and now commit myself to the love that sets me free. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is darkness, let me sow light. Where there is injury, allow me to pardon. Where there is sorrow, let me sow joy. Let me be an instrument playing songs of peace. Let me be a channel, and your love will never cease. With open arms I receive you, oh divine energy. I here and now commit myself to the love that sets me free. Grant that I may not so much seek to be loved as to love. Grant that I may not seek to be understood as to understand. It's in the giving that we receive, and in the pardoning that we are pardoned, and in the dying we are reborn. Let me be an instrument playing songs of peace. Let me be a channel, and your love will never cease. With open arms I receive you, oh divine energy. I here and now commit myself. I here and now commit myself. I here and now commit myself to the love that sets me free. Free. Free.
Bravo, bravo. That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Mike.
Mark.
Sorry,
Mark.
Close enough. Okay, so we're gonna just do a couple more and that'll be it. How's everybody doing? How's the crowd?
It's been lovely.
Is it a restless crowd?
We're restless.
Hey, Elizabeth. Of course you're restless.
Do the cat song.
What did she say?
Can you say it again?
The kitty cat song. The ancient cat song you sang for me.
Oh, do you see my cats?
No.
She wants the song.
There is a cat on the couch, but you can't see. It's behind Mark.
No, you have a cat song.
I do?
You're going to have to sing it.
I don't know a cat song.
Yes, you do. You sang it to me. You wrote it years and years ago. Never mind.
Next concert, I promise. Okay, so this is one that we did write years and years ago. I wrote it, actually, this one. Yeah. Make my eyes my soft of love for you. Take the daggers of my mind and dash them at the stones on the shore. Make me soft for you, Lord, and all your creatures, and all your creatures which vanish into your love. Dear one, Lord of my spirit, life of my loins, heart and mind, I implore you, oh, restore me. Leave no stone unturned in this my resurrection, my return to you, oh, my soul. Make my eyes soft of love for you. Take the daggers of my mind and dash them at the stones on the shore. Make me soft so I become a lamb, Lord. Oh, for you, for the garment of your love. Dear friend, friend to all friends, friend to animal, stone, and spark, help me love your creation, every single fragment, infinitesimal of your glorious creation. Oh, divine.
Is this one that you wrote?
I did write that.
Wow.
And with Mark's help on the piano, that piano part is Mark. He's just, so I have to say, you give credit where credit's due.
Right.
But I do want to say that I think that's an interesting one to have followed the St. Francis Fair, because it's kind of my version of that. I mean, it's got a lot of also loving your creation. And you asked about a cat song, so it's friend to animals, stone, and spark. I mean, there's your animals. So Elizabeth got her cat song.
And Piru just walked down the hallway
Yes.
into the living room while you were talking about Cat. She made her appearance.
Perfect timing.
Gabriella,
Doggone, I missed the kitty.
Gabriella,
Yeah.
what about that beautiful song, His Face Once
Oh.
Split the Moon in Two?
That's true. We don't
Oh
have
my
that on the
God.
repertoire today.
How about the one I like?
Wake up. I don't have
Wake up! Wake up!
That's called Wake Up, Wake Up. We might even be able to pull off some of those, but I think we're gonna have to stick with what we prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
This means you'll have to come back.
Yeah,
you
well,
forgot, Mark?
we're at our very last song, so
Yeah, it's the full 90 minutes, so we'll have to wait
we
for the
did
next.
90 minutes.
Yes, it's 8.
Mama wanted you to sing for all of us.
Can't believe that was 90 minutes. Wow. Okay, well, I know this song by heart. My music's everywhere. Let's just we'll just go. And Piru, this is the thing that when we play music, Piru always lies at this particular point on the couch. And then Wednesday, my other cat always lies at the other spot on the couch. But they're not there today. They're doing they know it's a special night. So but it's not, I was hoping they'd come in the picture, but that's
Well,
okay.
well, Piru did. She walked right in. Yeah, on cue.
So feel free to sing this song. It's my signature song that Baba gave me. I got to sing it at Amar Tithi in 1993. Many people, which was an experience in itself. Thank you, Baba, for this amazing song. Teach me to fashion my life to your design. I am trying, and I find it's more difficult than it seems to love as you would have me love, and let go empty dreams. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before your formless form. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before your formless form. Without you I am cold and alone. I am crying, bring me home. Use whatever means you must employ, for I am yours if you will have me, Lord, in sorrow and in joy. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before your formless form. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before your formless form. Meher Baba, powerful and almighty. Meher Baba, infinite sight. Meher Baba, gracious and compassionate. Meher Baba, unending light. Meher Baba, powerful and almighty. Meher Baba, infinite sight. Meher Baba, gracious and compassionate. Meher Baba, unending light in my life. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before your formless form. Oh, Meher Baba, graceful and magnificent are you, and I bow before Jai Baba, Avatar, Meher Baba, Ki Jai.
Avatar Meher Baba. Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai. Avatar, Meher Baba, Ki Jai.
Fabulous. Wonderful.
Oh,
So
God.
uplifting.
Magnificent.
Yes. Thank you for such a beautiful concert, both of you. Wonderful songs. Lovely to see you, Gabrielle.
Thank you. Great to see you too. I wanted
Thank
to see
you,
who was
Gabriella.
here. Oh, wow.
So beautiful.